Okay, I'm going to show you how I close up the hole at the top of my doll head when I'm working from the bottom of the doll to the top. So as you can see, there's an opening here. So what I do is take the darning needle, attach it to the yarn that I fasten off on. Okay, so, and what I do is that I go around the front loop of each loop and insert the darning needle on all the stitches of the top loop. Let me make sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so on each of those top loop stitches only, don't pull through both of them, just one, the very top one. And I keep doing this until I get to the very end, to the last stitch that I made in that round or row. Got one more left right here. And then all you have to do is pull. It gives you a nice little neat closure. See that? Nothing. No hump, no lump, no bump. So once you close it off, all you're gonna do is to do to tie it off is to go into the stitch right there up under it. Let's see, is that the one? No, that's not the one up under it. Okay. Go into the one up under it. I pull it just a little bit, leave a little bit of space, and carry that needle back through that loop right there, and pull. And now we're gonna tuck the knot. So what I do to keep the thread, when I'm weaving in the thread, I do a backwards and forward weaving. It locks um, the yarn in place, so I don't care how many wash cycles you take it through, it's not gonna ever come out. So that's how I weave my stuff in to keep the I just don't stick it in and then cut it. I do this a few times so I will know that that yarn would never come up out of there, ever, 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 ever. And that's how I close up the hole of my doll head. And this is how I weave in my pieces. And once I'm satisfied to how many times I didn't send that through, I tug just a little bit like this, and then I cut. Voila. So this is what we got. Perfect. No ends, ifs, and buts about it. It works. It stays. I have been doing my dolls like this for a while. Never had any issue whatsoever. And as well as I do my doll arm like that too. So I don't close this arm up all the way because I'm going to continue to work this arm. Once I get it attached to the doll, I'm going to continue to work this yarn to make this stay. So that's the back of the doll right there. So this arm will be placed about so, about right there. And I made it where it looks like a shoulder instead of just a little stump or something. But I wanted my doll to have sort of a realistic shoulder to attach to her body. And this is my doll pattern, so yeah. So I have two different styles of doll patterns that I'm writing out. I'm writing her out with the arm, work like a realistic arm here. And then the other one I'm writing it out with just a hand and just a long, you know, pole looking arm. So whichever one, you know, you choose, you will still get the benefits of the hands. That's the main thing that I like about this pattern. You can work either or. And I wrote it as such. So I don't know if I'm gonna do two separate patterns or put both of them together. I haven't came to a conclusion yet about that. But this is so far is what the arm looks like. It's not attached yet because I still have to make the other hand. And the other hand, you will see in the pattern on how to work the hand. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, cool. But I try to do less and less of sewing and weaving in edges because a lot of us don't like it. But that's what I'm working with. Thank you. Have a nice day.